जॉन मिल्टन एक ऐसे पोएट है ना जो अपनी नेगेटिविटी को दबाते नहीं है, उसको दफा नहीं कर देते, उसको इग्नोर नहीं कर देते. ही रादर entertains depressing questions, the demoralizing questions, and when those things are in front of him, he goes on to build a rationale, a strong enough motive, a strong enough perspective to still have his positive outlook on life. And that is something that I really admire about him. एक तरह से he does not neglect that life can be saddening, melancholic, and then he goes on to sort of conjure up enough courage to still find meaning and purpose. And this poem is all about that. So John Milton, for those who don't know, was a poet who got blind, who went blind. He went blind when he was 41 years of age. Some pre-context for this poem is that it is known by on his blindness and also by the first line, when I consider how my light is spent. And it is written in an iambic pentameter. It is a sonnet. Sonnet वो वाली poem होती है जिसके अंदर 14 lines होती हैं. First 8 lines they signify a problem. They sort of lay out the underlying issues, and then last की जो 6 lines होती हैं they offer a turn of event, a plot twist, or like a twist in the narrative. And चूंकि इस poem का structure इस तरह का है कि it really gives him the right opportunity to say the things that he wants to say in the right way that lands with utmost intensity and impact. The sonnet goes, when I consider how my light is spent ere half my days in this darkness world and wide. जब मैं सोचता हूँ मेरी लाइट कैसे गुजरी, how my light, it is symbolic. When you're able to see, you see the light reflects in your eyes, and I think it is a really nice metaphor. And when you're stripped off of that thing, off of that blessing, everything becomes dark. The light does not reflect. You cannot process the light that is in your that lands on your eyes, and the world is dark. So he's saying कि मेरी आधी जिंदगी तो देखने में गुजर गई, बाकी आधी तो अभी dark and white है. And that one talent which is death to hide, और मेरा जो एक talent था जो कि मौत के बराबर है अगर मैं उसको छुपा दूँ, अगर मुझसे छीन लिया जाए. Locked with me useless, though my soul more bent to serve there with my maker and present my true account, lest he returning chide, doth God exact day labor, light denied. Now यहाँ पे जाके अब 8 lines हमारी मुकम्मल हो जाती हैं, जिसके अंदर जॉन मिल्टन बेसिकली ये कह रहे हैं कि मुझसे मेरी लाइट छीन ली है, मुझसे मेरी विजन छीन लिया है. एंड he is not actually complaining as he can be. He complains in the Paradise Lost, which is also written by him. How I see this poem is कि जॉन मिल्टन ने बड़ी sophisticated manner के अंदर ना अपने ये complain को लिखा है कि when you've stripped me out of my talent, what is my purpose to live? I cannot serve you. जिस मैंने के अंदर लिखा ना, ये बड़ा मजे का है कि although उसकी personal रंजिश ही है, लेकिन he frames it as a universal problem, as a grand issue कि मैं नहीं लिख सकता, ना मैं देख सकता हूँ. He does not say कि it really pains me. Of course it does. लेकिन उसका फ्रेम इस तरह से किया है कि अब मैं आपकी पैरवी किस तरह से करूँगा, यानी कि गॉड की. How would I please you? How would I write about you? So बड़े डिप्लोमेटिक तरीके से लिखा है. It is very sophisticated to see. और फिर आगे जो सेसेट है, that explains the turn. And the turn जो कि traditional sonnets, जो कि Petrarchian sonnets, the Italian sonnets, which are the original ones. एक शेक्सपियन सोनेट होती है, एक पेट्रिशियन होती है, एंड ये पेट्रिशियन इटालियन वे के अंदर लिखी हुई है. जॉन मिल्टन वाज आल्सो अ फॉन्ड ऑफ इटालियन वेज. वो इटली में रहे हैं, उनके इटली में बहुत अच्छे दोस्त भी थे, एंड ही वाज फ्लुएंट इन इटालियन एज वेल. मोर ओवर वो इंग्लैंड के एकेडमिक्स से बोर हुए हुए थे, एंड ही फाउंड द इटालियन एकेडमिक्स एंड द इटालियन लिटरेचर मच मोर फैसिनेटिंग, which explains why he was more inclined towards the Italian structure of the sonnet. Coming back to the point, जो सेसेट की पहली लाइन होती है जिसको वोल्टा कहते हैं, it is the one जो कि contradiction provide करती है, जो कि turn provide करती है, usually therefore but अगर यहाँ पे देखा जाए तो यहाँ पे वोल्टा का जो turn है वो middle से start हो रहा है. I fondly ask but patience to prevent. But जो है the turn that is in the middle of the ninth line. बट से पहला वाला जो पार्ट है वो रन ऑन लाइन है पिछले लाइन की. I fondly ask but patience to prevent that murmur soon replies, God doth not need either man's work or his own gifts, who best bear his mild yoke, they serve him best, his state is kingly, thousands at his bidding speed and post o'er land and ocean without rest, they also serve who only stand and wait. हैवी लाइन भाई, हैवी, बड़े ही मजे का रिप्लाई किया एंड लाइक आई रियली लव जिस तरह से इसको फ्रेम किया, लाइक जेन्युइनली जो सेसेट है, इट इज वन थिंग, वन सेंटेंस, वन थॉट जिसको 6 लाइन का डिवाइड करके उसने एंड कर दिया. द वे आई सी इट, इट इज paradise lost, paradise regained in a poem, in one sonnet, and also it is shikwa and jawab shikwa in one sonnet. तो रिप्लाई आता है कि खुदा is independent, he is all powerful, he does not require your work, even though Satan was the one जो कि जिससे ज़्यादा इबादतें की हुई थी, but he was not chosen, he was not given the superiority thing, and खुदा को इंसान की इबादत भी उस तरह से नहीं चाहिए. He has फरिश्ते, he has other beings जो कि उसकी पैरवी करेंगे. Everyone is given their due share of grievances, their pains, their anguish, their angst, and everyone's level of worship, of their contributions to themselves, to the world, to the universe, to other beings is really different based on their circumstances. For someone who's suffering through depression, their biggest battle can be just getting out of their bed, walking around, brushing their hair. While for someone else who's not going through those circumstances, he can go earn $1 million and वो भी उसके लिए enough नहीं होगा. And वही चीज जॉन मिल्टन अपने आप को बता रहे हैं. He's conjuring up, he's building, formulating a meaning for himself, which I think is brilliant, and it also gives a whole lot of good perspective कि no matter what cards you have been dealt, you can still work through them. John Milton could have gone and not ever written again. He could have taken it to heart. वो बहुत ज़्यादा अफसरदा होके बैठ जाते, and he would have stayed there in grievance, in protest, in torment, in remorse, in resentment. और वो फिर he could have spent the rest of his life in rebellion, in his self-proclaimed indignation कि मेरे साथ तो बहुत ज़्यादा unfair हुआ, मैं तो किसी क्या बिगाड़ा था. For example, गाड़ी चल रही है, टायर पंचर हो गया, आपने स्टेप नहीं लगाया. Either you can stay there or have a stepney and walk slowly with life. And I think उनका यहाँ पे इतना ज़्यादा optimistic होना, इतनी resilience show करना, it is really instructive, and it has been really motivating for me as well, personally as a reader. And the whole structure of the poem is it just hits where it's meant to be hit. So yeah, do share the video with someone who you think would be interested in the topic, क्योंकि आपका word of mouth ही होगा which will help the channel grow. Leave a comment, stir up a conversation, a discussion. What do you think about it?